on the bandwagon, but my girlfriend and I have been together for 4 years.
Yay! Long-term lesbians!
But she's 5 years ago, so it kind of works really well.
Does it really? You can keep that in your bedroom. I don't want to know about it.
I won't tell her. So I just wanted to tell you that you and Scott being together for 20 years is probably one of the biggest inspirations for me. And I came out with her. It was her who got me out of the closet. It was her who made me figure things out. So it just, seeing the two of you together in pictures, it's just really, it makes my life a lot easier. So
Thank you. That's partly why we've done what we've done. But now, you can give inspiration to somebody else, and you can put those pictures out there and do all those things, and someone else will see you living your life and know that it's also right for them to live their life. So it's a chain. It's an effect. It's cause and effect.
And that actually has a lot to do with my question.
Yes.
So I want to be an actor. I kind of tell my friends I want to be just like you when I grow up. So
well, you never will be because you'll never have a penis. Let me just get that straight right now. I know you can buy them and button them up in all sorts.
My question is, how does it feel to
have a penis? Let me tell you, really good. How does it feel, Scott? He's nodding his head. That's why it's 20 years. Well, it's not as often now as it used to be, but
Should I finish?
Go ahead, yes, go ahead.
To be an inspiration for both the LGBT community and for being an actor and being that face up.
I have to tell you honestly, I never came into the business and never to do what I did to become an example or to be someone who would be looked at in the way that you now look at me and you see me. What has happened during the course of my career, there was very early on, I had to make a decision. And it was a crossroads for me. It was a big, huge step. A producer told me that, while I was working and I was taken into the office and sat down, and they basically told me never to talk about Scott, never to talk about being gay because it would be detrimental to my career and my life, blah, 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 right? And this was a gay person themselves telling me that. And so I walked out of that, and Scott remembers this, I went home to, where we were living, and be vague here because I will never reveal who that was. I just don't think it's right at the moment. And I said, here's my dilemma, what should I do? And he said, well, what do you want to do? I said, well, I don't want to live a lie. I don't want to not be myself. I don't want to live one life for my family and you and my friends and then publicly pretend I am something that I am not. Because there's other people out there, I said, who will look at me and say, you're a liar. And I don't want that. So I chose to live my life honestly and truthfully. They wrote me out of the show. Shit happens. They're lost. If this is detrimental, bring it on.